This is Sebring. Home in Sebring, Florida, this pivotal 3.7-mile road course is going to determine who is going to be battling for the championship for the Xfinity Series in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. A big pivotal point in both the Xfinity Series and the Cup race. They'll be here tomorrow. Until then, we'll find out shortly who Ramey Fisher's challengers are. So here we go. On our starting lineup on the pole, we have Dylan Thoreau. Next to him, Scott Roush. Third, Zach Flickinger. Fourth, Andres Baranowskis. Fifth, Philip Parker. Sixth, Joshua Osborne. Seventh, Craig Linkar. Eighth, Ace Rogers. Ninth, Kyle Matthews. Top 10, Emmanuel Hartnett. And here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back. Couple key notes. Jonathan Zorlin second in the points. The points leader, Ramey Fisher. There you see Zorlin, total of 14 back from the 22. There's Ramey Fisher, not too far behind, but still quite a ways back in the rear of the field. If he gets involved in an accident, this really will hurt him, and we may see more contenders. The main thing is this: on the final row, we have William Brock and Ryan Acosta. If anyone, and I mean anyone, is a total of 17 points or less after this race, they will be bound for the championship in Zenjoltis. If they are 18 and above, they are mathematically eliminated. So a lot is on the line today here at Sebring. So we're about ready to command to fire their engines here at this pivotal road course.
Drivers, start your engines!
As there's the command. Mainly the championship contenders that you got outside of Jonathan Zorlin. You got Nathan Stapleton, who's fell back to third in points. He's a total of 4 back from Zorlin. Then you have Zachary Fitzwater, 1 point behind Stapleton. Got a problem with one driver. I'm not too entirely sure who. Oh, it's Seth Cole and RJ Bishop. Bishop a chaser. Which was a total of, let's see here, 24 back. That really is going to hurt him right there. He needs to get out quickly once that green flag comes out. Otherwise, it's going to game over for him. Fitzwater was a point behind Stapleton. Then you had Ace Rogers. I'm sorry, Ember Ross is a total of 1 back from Zorlin, who's 15 back. My apologies. I keep forgetting it. Ember Ross, she's been doing really good there, too. I'm not seeing that well. Ace Rogers, then Johnny Gardner, Zach Flickinger, Cole Deaver, RJ Bishop, all those guys right there still have a shot. And then out of the championship hunt, Scott Roush and Ryan Acosta. Everyone else still has a shot, though, in some type of way. But they need that 22 stuffer as green flag is out here at Sebring. Turn 1 going to be a big vocal point right here. There's a lot of action can probably come on here. Scott Roush, he may be mathematically eliminated, but that doesn't mean he's going to give up on the rest of the chase season there. Trying to be ahead of Dylan Thoreau. Going into the S-turns. Oh, Flickinger! And around goes Osborne right in front of the field. And they keep together. Fisher gets by yet again. There is a golden horseshoe somewhere in that car, and that car has just been magic. Him and Tang lately, my goodness. Wow, they're literally shoving each other heading into this turn. Oh, there goes 5 of Lamas. Kyle Keith, Justin Seidel, and Joshua Sicoli, they're out of it. I forgot to mention, too, Cody Lamas and Kyle Keith were the Florida hometown heroes for this race, and they're going to end this season with the Florida tracks on a DNF. Roush running away from Dylan Thoreau. Forgot about Scott Roush, too. He's yet to win in the Xfinity Series. Something that really is hard enough to believe. Connor Myers got a bit of front-end damage in that Tabasco Toyota. And Ness is holding up Vital Morego quite a bit there. There's Fitzwater in a good position right now. Oh, wow. Philip Parker and Zach Flickinger there. Flickinger was trying to get by the 15, and either that or I don't know what the case was, but Flickinger will hold on to that position for now at least, because this is a huge right-hander here. Really not a whole lot happens here unless it's a pass. Jonathan Zorlin, I guarantee you that's the one driver you at least do not want to see behind your rearview mirror And that's the 22 car. And completing lap number 1, Scott Roush will lead the first lap. It's going to be a 14-lap event. However, the good news for Zorlin, Deaver should have the preferred line over here. And wait a minute, I just realized, does the 9 have damage? Oh, he does have damage. My apologies, I thought the 9 did not have damage. Thanks to you right there entering the turns. And Deaver looks like he will hang on right there. Well, I thought he did. I guess not. Zorlin knows he's got to go, because if he wants to battle against that 22 team, he's got to make sure. Oh, wow. He got wicked loose right there. Watching that turn right here, because that is a trouble spot. And Ryan Acosta and William Brock hard into the tire barrier. And Acosta 2 wheels off the ground. Eric Berg quite a ways back. Same for William Flickinger in the 96. And Vidal, we already documented with him. My goodness, A-cards went up in the air. Roush gets into the lead. Dylan Thoreau. Whoa! Him and Baranowskis. Contact. They keep it together. I don't know what that was about, but that was a lot of hard racing right there. Like a little too hard. Ace Rogers. He still has a shot some way, but he's got to make sure he gets around some chasers in order to do so. He falls into 70 right there. Wow, Alborego. Got wicked loose there. Trying to battle with Fitzwater, and it looks like he is definitely not going to get the spot, so he's going to tuck back on line, kind of wait for time to go again. Unless this Zorlin tries to go underneath. And the 22 starting to lose ground on that double zero, because here comes Zorlin for position. Ain't going to really count towards the chase spot, but it will mean he's at least a distance behind the 22 car there. I believe Bishop and Seth Cole have gone back on the track. Yes, Marjorie Bishop has. I do not see the 55. As Eric Berg coming down pit road. See the 55. Oh, he's done. Ignition. Oh, wow. Gardner and Shelton just about made the contact right there. And Shelton just about slid into Brett Pritchard. Heading into that trouble turn coming up right here. Roush, of course, he will be fine right there. Craig William Carr battling for Kyle Matthews for position. Will do so fine. And Alborego under fire from the 22 of Fisher. Tell you what, that's the one thing the 07 and the 00 really don't want to see is that 22 gaining positions. And we'll survive that turn for now. Stapleton not having a good run in that 88 car. If he finishes behind that 22 car, it's safe to say he's mathematically eliminated there. Old Deaver now under fire from the 29 right there as he got passed by the 71 and the 83 earlier. Fitzwater's next target's going to be Connor Meyer, especially the fact that he's got damage. Patrick Smith went around him, same with Ace Rogers earlier. Now Fitzwater trying to go around. Let's take a very quick commercial break here, so give me just a second. Welcome back. You not miss much there because I had a quick phone call there, just had to take. William Carter under fire from Kyle Matthews right there. You're seeing he's got a rear deck full of that South Point Chevrolet right there. Killing them all over the places. Scott Roush continuing the lead in that 60 cars. Now look back. Patrick Smith all over the back bumper of the 19. This is a battle for a chase spot. And Fitzwater and Fitzwater and Zorlin battle for a spot. I believe, yeah, this is Zorlin wanting to take the 07 spot. This is a big deal, remember, because both drivers are really kind of close with one another in the points, but realistically, Zorlin needs to be the one that's trying to battle more for that championship. Still balanced side by side as the 00 and the 07. Zorlin should get it right here coming off this corner right here. This is a key battle right here. And still side by side and will not get the spot yet. Whoa! Fisher went a little off the course right there you just seen. And still side by side, a little bit of contact. And they're still battling this. We're going to keep an eye on this battle for right now. Almarego trying to find the line, trying to push the 0-0 if necessary. Nearly in the corner panel, the 0-7 right there. And Fisher, seeing that right there, is going to take advantage on that 80 car there. Fitzwater will hold on to position for now. Fisher trying to go underneath, and oh, some leaders coming down pit road on lap 5 of 14. Don't throw, Zachary. Why am I getting Fitzwater and all them confused? Oh my. Anyways, now the new leader is still Scott Roush. I don't know why it's a new leader. That was. Anyways, seeing there, it's still battling there up in the top there between William Carter and Kyle Matthews for a position. It's allowing Jonathan Wong and James Qualls to catch up. And allowing Phil Parker to run away and try to catch up to Andre Baranowskis there. Man, Matthews and Carter's been still battling. And now Matthews will get the position, but just a little bit of a shove from the 74. Oh, and Almarego and Ravian Fisher goes around the 22. Almarego got dumped in the 22, got held up. Oh, and around goes Stapleton, the 88. That may have just ended his chances right there, too. But the fact seeing that the 22 of Fisher got spun out, that really changed a lot for Fitzwater and for Jonathan Zorlin. Oh, and Ross making some contact. He's got some right side damage, too, if you've noticed carefully. Still balanced Charles Samper and Jeffrey Finguy. Yeah, you really want to be on the right side of the course instead of the left side. The left side you want to be is like the first couple of turns, but mainly it's the right side course. That's where you really want to be. And Charles Samper will get that position on the 92. Oh, not yet. He's trying to clear him, and he can't do it, but he'll probably clear him coming off the corner. Johnny Gardner did pass him, however. That was probably the only chaser that did it. And the leaders coming on down pit road. Roush and everybody coming on down. I don't see anyone staying out. Now, one driver staying out. Even Stapleton coming on down. Really trying to gain ground on pit road after all that. It's the key stop right here. Because I think it's going to be a two-stop race. Where these leaders looks like they'll come on in with 3 to go. Look at Scott Roush, or at least get a good angle of it all. Everyone kind of knows the tail on their pit stop deal. And Baranowskis, Parker, and Roush all got out about the same time. Dylan Thoreau, though, will take the lead from the 60. Slow stop for the 0-0 there. And Fisher not too far behind. They got held up from the 35 right there. Stapleton trying to get around Yepes will do so. Wow, so, Zorlin probably did not want that stop right there. That really is going to hinder him right there. That allowed Fitzwater to get up there past Patrick Smith and now trying to hunt down Ace Rogers. Meanwhile, these are your two current leaders right now. Now, they're on a lap different strategy now, and they don't have as fresh tires as the others do, but their tires are warmed up, so they're good to go for now. For give or take the lap or two, they're about ready to come down pit road. That's going to really change. Looking through, though, these drivers you're seeing, they're just trying to do what they can to get up there and all. Good break for Stapleton. He got around one driver after that nice, fast pit stop by that Hellman Chevrolet. Now the question is when the second pit stop comes around, can they do the same thing on another car if they're able to? The main thing they got to hope for is that 22. William Fletcher kind of rode off the course a bit there. And out for the lead. That's exactly what Scott Roush wanted to see right there, is Thoreau and Flickinger battling for the top position. Look at how much of a lead they got. 4 seconds on the entire lead pack, and problems for Emmanuel Hartnett in the 29 car. Last scored 16th. Bishop really far back at 34th after everything that's happened to him there, and really not what he needed at all. And problems for Ember Ross in the 18. They got that car paired. William Flickinger back down pit road. That's going to really hurt his chances right there, battle for the championship. That may have just ended it there for him. Stapleton so far still literally separated by a point between him and Fisher, but it still does not look good because of the fact that he's also behind, so really does not help him out one bit. Oh, Finguy, Anderson, and Osborne in a trio of a mess there. Damage a little bit on Brett Pritchard in the 3 on the left side. You see it caved in right there. Not good. And William Carter passing Connor Meyer right there. And here comes Fitzwater. He knows he can do what he can. That's your Daytona winner this season. Hunting down the 19 of Ace Rogers. Fitzwater's got a real fast car. Last scored 11. Trying to get that 10th position. Whoa! Contact between Meyer and Craig William Carter. Zorlin last scored at 16th. Only chaser he lost to was Patrick Smith in the 12, who had a good pit stop as well. But he's ahead of Gardner. And Fisher last scored 21st. Stapleton last scored 27. Taylor try to find where you can there. Al for third. Baranowski, Scott Roush. Still bound for the lead, though, is Thoreau and Flickinger. This could be the battle that could come after the 2 leaders come down pit road. And Roush holding on for now. He's got his side of the advantage, and now Audis Baranowski is trying to take her side of the advantage here, and Flickinger trying to do the same on Dylan Thoreau. And Baranowski, this is where she gets her advantage right here, coming off that corner. Oh, Roush still battling that 60 car. That just tells you how strong that Rooster T Ford is. Baranowski, oh, Philip Parker tried to go 3 wide. That would have been a very bad move. 15 tucks back in line. 60 tried to get the advantage. Baranowski again with that preferred line. Roush running over the rumble strip, and Flickinger takes the lead from Thoreau. Meanwhile, battle for third still heating up. Roush is trying to do what he can to hang on for that 3rd position. Remember, that's going to be the battle when the first 2 cars come off pit road. And I think it's safe to say that inside line right there, the right side's going to have the advantage, especially because Philip Parker's following that 2 car. Like a virtual shove if necessary. Still balanced side by side for 3rd. Now Parker sees the opportunity. And the 2 still trying to battle. Man, they are side by side, giving everything they got. Thoreau and Flickinger. Well, Thoreau actually coming down pit road. Flickinger does not. Oh. Trickery there. Now Scott Roush probably with the preferred line now, using the left side of the course. Man, they're still battling. Look at them go. Still side by side for that 2nd position. And Parker now swings into 3 wide. Oh, don't do it, Parker. Oh, yikes. He holds off Baranowski. Now Baranowski's going to go 3 wide again. Tucks back in line behind Parker. Close call, but Roush made a little bit of contact. Now the 2 yet again going to try to go underneath the 60. Oh, no! Yikes! How they get... Oh, no! There it goes! Matthews and Parker around. Matthews into the barrier. Parker the barrier. Oh, look out. Fitzwater went way off the course. Zorlin now making the pass. Now Fitzwater gets held up. Lost all that ground. Patrick Smith got around him. Now, and Fitzwater also lost a spot to Gardner. That's another chase spot for those 70 lost. 22 still hanging around in that 21st spot. All eyes are on Jonathan Zorlin right now. Because look who he's got to pass to get to Patrick Smith. Quite a few. I'll tell you what, give credit to Connor Meyer. This is lap 9 of the race. He's still in that 8th spot with that damaged hood. And look what he's doing. Oh, and problems for Ace Rogers in the 19. That's going to knock him out of the championship hunt. I don't know what happened to the 19, but he's out of it. He's done. And Baranowski's got around Roush as Flickinger comes down pit road and the rest of the leaders come on down with the exception of Jonathan Wong. James Qualls. He's going to stay out. Otto's going to stay out. Shearer. Zorlin's going to stay out. Fitzwater's going to stay out. And Fisher also going to stay out. That's your 3 main title contenders right there. Stapleton stays out as well. That's all 4 of them. So we're just going to keep that Flickinger real quick. Now they're doing the right side of the car. As there you see the other drivers coming on down. And now the 44 out and away. Baranowskis. Going to be ahead of the 60 right there with a slow stop. Stapleton working underneath Yepes for position. And we'll get the spot. I think that skid marker from that previous accident, not with Ace Rogers, but a different one. It's Zorlin now having trouble with Kev Shear right there. So the leader right now is Jonathan Wong. 2nd is Qualls. 3rd is Caudill. 4th is Shear. 5th is Zorlin. 6th is Fitzwater. 7th is Fisher. Wait a minute. This is 22? Oh, wait, no. I thought he had damage from the view, but I guess not. 8th is Anderson. 9th is Spin Guy. Clean top 10, Charles Samper. Zorlin trying to work on Kev Shear, and I think it's always going to get right there. And I'll tell you what, Jonathan Wong, he's going to be dealing with some company in a bit. Joined him on pit road, and the fact with all the rest of those guys right there is Thoreau has caught up to Flickinger. I'll tell you what, man, Flickinger, if he can get that win, man, I don't know if it'll be enough, but I mean, it's worth a try, though. Zach Flickinger, when this race began, was a total of 24 back from the points leader. 28 back. My apologies. 28 back. He had to gain 10 points at least. Or actually 11, excuse me, to get an opportunity. And Shear with problems. And Fisher is down pit road. But it scared me. I thought he got involved for a second. Zorlin out of the way. Same exact moment as the 74. And the leader will be Dylan Thoreau. How about Zorlin? Nice pit stop there. Ahead of Stapleton. How about the 88? He took strategy over the 22. He had to have, otherwise it would have been game over for him. And Zorlin will come across ahead of Johnny Gardner and Patrick Smith. What a lucky break that is for the 00 team. Where's Fitzwater? That's going to be the next thing I was going to say. Bishop coming back down pit road. Oh, Fitzwater retired the race with an accident. Oh, that may have explained with the 71. And that's going to knock out Fitzwater out of the hunt. That sucks. He was a total of 19 back, and that is safe to say he is eliminated right there. Scott Roush really fell back quite a ways there from the lead pack. And it's probably going to be a battle between Dylan Thoreau and Zach Flickinger for that top position. But for Flickinger, that's going to mean a lot for him there, so he wants to get that. I think he's going to get the most points for leading the most laps, but I think he's going to try to go for that 18-point win there. Oh, Gardner just got turned! Save it to 7, Will! Wow! And he still raced with the 12. Smith may have gotten the position, but man, for Gardner, he knew he had to hold on for dear life. Remember, Gardner was a total 25 back. I just don't think he can do it now, but I mean, that was a close call there. You have to give credit to that Branch Chevrolet there. That really could have ended disastrously for him. Free to go. Don't look now, Dylan Thoreau, because you've got Zach Flickinger literally coming behind that car. One last look through the rear of the field. Ember Ross looks like she's going to be eliminated after today. Guy. Stapleton is ahead of that 22 team. That is a huge lucky break for that 88 team. Probably that they dodged a huge bullet. Because you know what? As long as they finished ahead, they were going to battle. Because look, they were a total of 18 points, literally, as of this race. Now, the only way of Stapleton, if they were to finish how they were, because I know the 88 did not lead a lap, is this. Stapleton has to lead the most laps and win the race, and the 22 has to finish dead last out of all the chasers, heading into Zenjoltis. If he does that, I swear that would be the biggest miracle I'd ever see in my life. Because don't forget, too, Stapleton has the advantage if a tie happens on the wind. And Gardner got around Jonathan Zorlin for position. As well as Patrick Smith. I guarantee you the 7, as he passed by, I probably gave him a middle finger to him. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, wow, William Carter quite a ways off the course there. And now Gardner hunting down Jessica Shelton. Remember, these are big chase battles right here. Patrick Smith made an attempt to look inside the 00. Decided to tuck back in line. Literally, 12 is hugging behind that 00. And now Zorlin trying to work underneath the 20. Remember those 3 right there outside of Jessica Shelton. They're non-chasers. No, not chasers. All chasers there. 2 to go. And Smith having difficulty trying to get around that 20 car there because it's being stuck behind the 00 there. And Smith, some contact with Shelton. Oh, and Jonathan Zorlin, second in the points, just got dumped. And there's the 22. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? Are you absolutely serious? Jonathan Zorlin thought he made it through, and just like that, he is now behind the 22 car with rear end damage. Oh my goodness gracious. And there's going to be a talk between Zorlin and Patrick Smith about that one there. Because I guarantee you, that 00 is not going to be happy about that one. Oh my goodness, I'm at a loss of words. Johnny Gardner, though, up into 10th. The Napa cars, unrelated to one another as a team. Chandler Caudill, Craig William Carter. Now Johnny Gardner going for that 28 car. I'll tell you what, Gardner's really good at this track. He almost won this race last season. So, he knows how to go around this course really good. But the white flag that was about ready to be displayed, Dylan Thoreau's going to come down pit road. He couldn't hold on. White flag displayed for Zach Flickinger. Flickinger in the Xfinity Series, he's got 2 wins, looking for his 3rd. And trying to do what he can to get into the 22, but the fact he just found out about the 00 and the 7, literally losing spots, that really is going to be a big question mark right there. So far, he is ahead of 1, 2, 3. Oh, that does not look good. He's only ahead of 3 chasers. Don't forget, he'd have a bonus point for leading the lap. That would be 4. Another bonus point for leading the most laps. 5. He'd gain a total of 7 points. Oh, that wouldn't even be enough. Oh my goodness. For Flickinger, I think that may have been it right there for him there. Especially the fact that Smith and Zorlin got wrecked. Unless the 22 gets wrecked here. Nope. Which I kind of figured. Finn guy, though, is putting pressure on the 22. That's allowing the 88 to run away there. So it looks like your championship competitors are going to be Ramian Fisher, Nathan Stapleton, Jonathan Zorlin, and that will be it. Because Emma Ross is way too far back, and I don't see any chance of her just slingshotting her way up. And there she is, last scored 22nd. Well, before that pit stop there, but going up through the front of the field, there you see Zach Flickinger coming off the final turn. Gonna do it again for this season. It probably could be the last win for the team, but who knows? Checker flag coming to the line. Zach Flickinger wins here at Sebring. Scott Roush will come away 4th place. Still winless as of now. Connor Meyer will come away 6th with no hood. Actually, 5th with no hood. Problems for Sheldon, you see. Gardner will come away 8th. He just beat out the 28 of William Carter. Stapleton will cross the line 13th. And Ramian Fisher will cross the line in the 14th position. I guarantee you, there were a few people that were happy that got ahead of the 22. Probably out of all people, the 88. But I guarantee you, one person that's probably upset that they weren't was this guy right here. With 2 laps to go, got dumped by the 12 there. And I guarantee you, there's going to be a big exchange after this race. So, oh boy, that's going to be quite an interesting moment right there. But what a race nonetheless. Here come the rest of the results here. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Here comes your top 10 before I say something even more stupid. Zach Flickinger, your winner. Baranowska, 2nd. 3rd, Wong. 4th, Roush. 5th, Meyer. 6th, Squalls. 7th, Caudill. 8th, Gardner. 9th, William Carter. Completed top 10, Benjamin Miles. And then the rest of our chasers, we mentioned about Stapleton and Fisher. Patrick Smith came away 18th. Jonathan Zorlin, 19th. Ember Ross, 21st. And I think from where she is, she was 1 point behind Zorlin. I think she may. Because that's a total of, what, 15 points back? Yeah, so Ember Ross still has a shot. Yeah, Ember Ross still has a shot, as now the standings are now official. Thoreau, 22nd. Flickinger, William Flickinger, 23rd. Philip Parker, 24th. R.J. Bishop, 25th. Cole Deaver, 26th. Eric Burton, 27th. 28th. Justin Seidel. That was the last officially lap. Sheldon was 2 laps down, pit road, 29th. And then 30th on down, all out of the race. The bigger blow right there, Zachary Fitzwater. That's going to end his title hopes for sure. He is out of it. Ace Rogers, the same for him. And that's pretty much it right there. And then whoever else gets eliminated will go from there. Let's take a look at the instances we did not see that were there. We'll start with the 07 of Fitzwater. Let's just see while we're live what happened in the 07. Because we've basically seen everything except for like... Oh, he's got smoke right there too. May have involved the 71, and then the 07 just couldn't avoid. I don't know. Or he blew a motor. Oh! Pit road! Oh my goodness gracious. And look at that! That was Jonathan Zorlin in the 00 pushes the 71 up high, and keep in mind, Shear, I don't know what he was thinking. Oh, wow, he flat out lost it and tried to come down pit road, and oh, he just didn't steer right enough there and went right into the pit wall. And first car there, Zachary Fitzwater, wham, right into him. That ends Fitzwater's chance at running for the championship. Just couldn't react in time. And guess who was right behind him? The 22 hits the brakes enough just to avoid. Oh my goodness, that is just heartbreaking right there. I guess we may as well do this while we're live. So we basically seen the others. So see what happened to Ace Rogers. We didn't see what happened to him. And Emmanuel Hartnett. Also, this is Brett Pritchard got involved. Oh, that's right, because him and Kyle Matthews there. Right around the same spot. Oh. Wow, and Rogers, he was just minding his own business there. And Fitzwater ended Ace Rogers' chance like he did with this. Just a flat-out not paying attention phase. And hooks the 19 and goes right for the tire barrier right there. And whammo, driver's side, hard hit there for the 19 there. What a great effort Ace Rogers had this season. Made the chase video by the Chase LCQ. Fortunately, won't be the driver that'll be battling out for the championship, though. But what a great effort, though. But that was mainly what happened. I guess we could look at Brett Pritchard's incident, too. Don't be surprised. It's kind of like the same thing. See what happened here. Oh. Wow. Okay, remember the Kyle Matthews incident. Pritchard was gaining a lot of speed because of it there, and keep in mind the 9 had damage you could see. Go underneath the 62 there of Kyle Matthews, and then watch carefully. The 62 just gets a little up high. 9 just hooks him right there. 62 then takes a shot to the passenger side, front end, into the tire wall there. And then you see Brett Pritchard sees the 9, tries to go underneath for an opportunity to take the spot. And the 2 hook each other right there. And then they are both going to go for that tire wall right there. Oh, wow. Brett Pritchard. Oh, my God. What a lick. And I think, Cole Deaver actually just missed that wall if you've seen that very carefully. And Deaver really slide off the course there. Pritchard took a shot right there. Thank goodness the 3 is okay there. That's a good sign right there. But that's basically a look at what happened with all the wrecks right there. But the results one last time. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts this race. And subscribe to this channel if you want more content and all that. Till then, this is your boy D Young, 867-5309-858. We will see you if you're just for the Xfinity Series for Zen Joltis next week, Saturday. And until then, there's a Cup race that'll be here tomorrow. And then the Cup finale at Zen Joltis. 3 more races left to record, hard to believe, and then the Team Mobile Cup Series. Till then, this is your boy D Young signing off for the final time today for the Xfinity Series here at Sebring. Till then, goodbye, everybody.